Hi.
Are we live on Facebook?
We are live on
Oh my
Facebook.
goodness, that's so awesome. It's Friday and we are live on Facebook at the WCA and it is Idaho Gives. And we decided we're going to do some fun things because you know what? It has been kind of a long week. It's been a long month actually. It is the end of Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Child Abuse Prevention Month. But it is the beginning of Idaho Gives, right? We've got Ellie here. Hi. Becca's behind the camera, so I'm going to say hi to her. But we are doing some fun things for Idaho Gives. During Idaho Gives every year at the WCA, we highlight partners. And I've got my mask here, but I'm outside, which is awesome. I'm vaccinated. And it is beautiful outside, which is amazing. And we're kind of on the tail end of this nasty little pandemic we have, but it is still in a pandemic, so we can't go out and do the big gatherings that we usually get to participate in during Idaho Gives. We can't do the big celebrations, but we can still highlight some partners. And we have some awesome friends that rolled by, pun intended, from Rolling Tomato. So this is really cool. Our mission is safety, healing, freedom from domestic abuse and sexual assault, and our vision is a community where individuals thrive in safe, healthy relationships. And at the WCA, we can't do that all by ourselves. We can't do that. We can do what we can to help with healing and providing safety and providing safe shelter and 24-hour hotlines. And we do that with help from all of you here, but we can't do all the things and we can't provide all the services. And we rely on the safety net of nonprofits in the Treasure Valley and in the state of Idaho, the hundreds of nonprofits. So if you're listening right now, that means you are connected with us somehow and you know about us somehow. We'd love you to know more. So you can go to our website anytime, or you can go to idahogives.org and learn more. But we'd like you to maybe find a passion for something else. Do you like kittens and puppies and the earth, trees, the environment? There's tons of really fantastic nonprofits here, but one we want to talk about here is Rolling Tomato, because it is such a unique concept. It's amazing. No waste. And this is my friend Julie, rolling on up here today while she's out doing some amazing things. We have some goodies for you as a thank you, because who loves donuts? I think there's some bacon donuts in here from our favorite donut shop down the street. We got some for our staff here at the WCA, and we want to say thank you. Do you guys like donuts? Yes, donuts. I love donuts. Everybody loves donuts. You guys want to say hi to our friends on Facebook? Say hi, Facebook. Hi, Facebook. Hi. Hi, our friends on Facebook. Hey, if you're watching this, can you like, comment, and share it? Give us a shout out. Give us a question. If you have something you want to say, we're here live on Facebook at the WCA. We're talking about Idaho Gives. We're talking about all the amazing nonprofits we have here. And we are here with our friends from Rolling Tomato, which is a really awesome nonprofit that partners with us to help take care of our clients in our shelter and helps take care of a lot of other nonprofits.
Oh, Cody's on. Hi, Cody.
Yeah, so why don't you tell us what you do, because this is a cool idea.
Sure. Well, Rolling Tomato is a food recovery service. So what we do is we find perfectly good excess food and recover it and get it to other local nonprofits that can use it right away. And by doing that, we keep it out of the landfill, keep it out of, no methane, no CO2 gas, and we help people who are in need, organizations that maybe can offset their budget a little bit with donated food and don't have to buy quite as much. And we get great volunteers like Drew here, and Team Drew is Lucy and Jay, and they do go Team Drew, go Team Drew. And, you guys volunteer twice a week. We have some other really dedicated volunteers that help. We primarily serve people that are in need all around the Treasure Valley and through their organizations. But we also, sometimes we get food that isn't quite right for humans, just maybe a little bit off. Like we get some razor fish, and we've been bringing that to the Bird Center, Melachar Bird Center. We've been bringing it to Idaho Black Bear Rehab, so shout out to those guys. So we really just want to make sure that anything that doesn't have to be wasted. That's great. That's what we're all about.
So you go, Julie and her volunteers go out to our shelter, which we have a secure domestic violence shelter. So what that means, it is a place for people to go. We don't disclose the location. People go there when they're in really dangerous situations, women and their children. An average of 2.6 children tend to come with their moms. And Julie and her volunteers go through the vetting situation. They go through background checks. They have to go through a process too. So this is dedication. This is dedication. And they go every Friday. They bring food out from restaurants, from farmers markets. markets, and they go out there and they help. So that means that there's food that moms and the women out there don't have to pay for. They don't have to cook sometimes. What they do is they get fresh vegetables. Sometimes they can make healthy meals. And you go to other shelters?
We go to other shelters, we go to other residence homes, we go to single apartment complexes like Gallery Point, New Path Community Housing. We go to the boys and community schools, some of them that have food pantries, so that we can get this food to the kids and then also to the families. So we go to a lot of different places. Drew, you go to New Path.
I go to New Path and Interfaith Sanctuary.
Yeah. Vineyard Boys too. The food pantry there. We bring stuff. We have extra there. We bring it to them for their food pantries. They do the drive-through food pantries. So yeah, it goes to a lot of places all around the valley.
How long have you been in existence?
We started this as a project in the fall of 2016. So we're going on our 5th year now. So and you guys were one of the first when we started with the farmers market in April of 2017. We started with you guys.
Do you have any estimate? Maybe not put you on the slide, like how many pounds of?
Yeah, since we started, we've recovered about 37,000 pounds of food, and that's
37,000 pounds.
That's a lot.
How much do you weigh? That's a lot of you. That's a lot of you.
That's a lot of J's.
That's a lot. Yes. That's amazing. So when we talk about the safety net of services, the safety net of organizations that come together to help those in need, and that is domestic violence and sexual assault victims and survivors, that is people who are food insecure, that is people who are housing insecure, which is a huge issue right now. And for those that we provide services for, that can cover all of them. That's organizations right now in Idaho Gives that help keep the lights on, help provide home assistance, help provide rent assistance, help provide food. Because when somebody's faced with something like domestic violence, domestic abuse, sexual assault, you would not believe the barriers that they face in overcoming that and gaining freedom. So it is not just finding, it's not just getting to safety. It is then, how am I going to get the lights on? How am I going to provide food for myself and my children? How am I going to get a job? How am I going to get my GED? How am I going to, and then how am I going to keep us safe this month, next year? So, and then how are we going to heal? How are we going to get to that point where we're breaking the generational cycle of domestic abuse? The barriers are huge and sometimes seem insurmountable. So that is why we rely so heavily on partners like Will and Tomato. And what a cool idea. I'm a big kind of person at too. So my second passion, I thought when I came out of college, I thought I want to go work for a nonprofit, and I really at the time thought it would be somewhere like, well, I worked part-time for the Idaho Conservation League at the time, so Earth Day was my second favorite. So I think it's such a cool concept. I hate throwing anything away. Our freezer looks like a war zone, quite frankly. But to actually do something with it is really awesome. So I commend you. We really love what you do. And we thank you for taking the time to stop by today, because we know that you have got important places to be. I think it's so cool that you guys are doing this. Do you love volunteering? Yeah.
They're big helpers.
Yeah.
You love it?
Do you love it? Oh, you do? Yes? Yes? What is your favorite part of this?
Helping a friend get peas.
Helping you get food? That's a good one.
Piggy
you like it
food.
when they get the piggy food. Yeah,
it
some
helps
Okay.
with the bad bread that goes with the pig. And we go to the food pantry. So.
Well, you know what? Animals need to too. Yeah. There's there are nonprofits that are sanctuaries for farmers. Find your passion, folks. There are nonprofits that'll meet the needs of everybody's passion. So go to idahogives.org. Encourage your friends and family to go to idahogives.org and find a nonprofit that meets your passion, because there are so many amazing organizations, and we are so grateful that you stopped by today. Thank you for what you do for us and for our clients and for the community at large. That's amazing. There's some hand sanitizer. There's some chapstick with SPF, and it's amazing. And of course, all of it has our hotline on it. So if you or somebody you know needs help, 24-hour hotline, 208-343-7025. Coming live from the WCA on Friday. Take care, folks. You're not alone.